However, speaking of wins, I'm pretty sure that I don't want to say undefeated because a tie doesn't count as a win. But when it comes to what the Florida, this is a guarantee. We don't need any votes because when I win, it's recorded. You can see it, you believe it, and then I remind you of it every next episode, just in case you forgot. So go ahead, bring on Colin in here so I can get that ass whooped once again.
All right. So you heard that. You heard that?
Look
That
at
means
him.
it's time for What the Florida.
Remember,
We'll be playing
they'll
What
be
the
huffing
Florida.
and puffing in that mic.
My co-host and my producer will be
Yep,
playing
there it
against
goes.
each other, and I hope that you are playing along at home as well. Because come on, it's just fun. It's just funny because I guarantee you don't know where these stories are coming from. Because even I reading them, I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised. Like, what? Really?
We
So,
should
that
send these
being
stories
said-
up to like people like snowbirds, just as a warning. That's coming to Florida. Like, yo, before you
this
come,
is what Florida's about.
you might need to listen to this.
But for those who are listening and watching, let me give you the rules real quick. I'm going to read 3 different Florida stories. Colin and Sirach are going to play against each other, deciding where the stories happen: North Florida, Central Florida, or South Florida. All 3 stories can happen in one area, or they can't happen in or all 3 areas. Who knows? But that's what for them to decide, and for me to tell them when they're wrong, because they're wrong a lot. With that being said, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
All right, let's get into What the Florida.
Ready.
First, What the Florida story. Florida man found to be breathing after being declared dead by the medics.
That's like every Florida person. If you're a Floridian, that's gonna happen to you at least once in your life.
So I mean, at least you're like, hey, I'm not dead. Anyway, here's the story. 2 paramedics with the fire and rescue department were suspended after a man they pronounced dead last week was found to be breathing. The agency said 2 medics from the station responded to a home in an unincorporated area of the county Wednesday morning after Thomas Maxwell reportedly suffered a cardiac arrest. His lips were blue and he was out cold, but I was doing CPR and my friend was there and she was doing chest compressions, said his daughter, Phoebe Maxwell.
Huh.
His chest was going up and down and he was making noises, so his lungs were working. When the medics arrived, Phoebe said they quickly checked her dad's wrist for a pulse and told them he was gone.
Yo, this guy's dead.
I'm like, he's still breathing, Phoebe recalled. He's like, no, ma'am, he's gone. Those are just his body releasing gases. After the medics left, a county sheriff's office deputy went to the home to investigate Maxwell's death and noticed he was still breathing.
They left him there? They was like, all right, he's dead. We got to be somewhere. I'm sorry. We'll be back in like 20 minutes to pick up this dead dude.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Fire rescue crews were then called to the home and Maxwell was rushed to the hospital. Upon notification of this incident, we immediately removed both fire medics from their normal duties and discontinued their ability to provide patient care in conjunction with the county's medical director, the fire chief said in a statement.
That's crazy. They just came in and was like, yeah, he did. I feel like she didn't even really call. Like they weren't really paramedics. Like she just grabbed some 2 dudes that was dressed up for Halloween. It's like, hey man, I think he's dead. And they come in like, yeah, that guy is dead. We out of here. Like, how do you? I don't know.
The 2 medics are being investigated by both the medical director's office and the fire and rescue.
What are they investigating?
Last thing, on behalf of the city, I apologize for the actions and the inaction of our crews during this incident, the chief said. We have strict policies and procedures in place that were not followed according to our preliminary review. These 2 did not perform to the standard of care that our citizens expect and deserve. So let me ask you this before we move on.
But Sean, it's like,
really?
If he's not dead,
how many people did they
alive.
declare dead before? Yeah.
How does that even happen?
Yeah, but it's not like he's dead and they just stab a stake through his heart just to make sure.
If you wake up, they have all types of devices they can use to determine if he was dead. They didn't do that. They just said, check your wrist. Apparently they were in so much rust, they no longer have a job.
Unless that guy has like called like 1,000 times. It's like, yo, I think he's dead. It's like, yo, please, that better not be Mr. Smith because he is not dead. He calls every single time. All right. Well, congrats for him living.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Second Florida story. Florida man and his accomplice steal $1,400 in merchandise from Dollar General by stuffing items in their shorts.
Shit. all they have is
$1,400 worth of stuff from Dollar General. Exactly. Now the picture which
they must
I
have
had
stole the
hoped
windows
to get
too.
posted,
They must have took the windows.
which will be, of course, the picture will of course be on the site when this posts. But the picture of this guy, the guy's about my size, my old size. Okay, before I lost all the weight.
Before I transformed.
Okay, before I lost all. And he is wearing clothes that would fit a person 3 times that size.
Okay, so he's about to rob the hell out of this place. Is what he's
Oh
thinking.
He's got his always he's at booze, but he's got a butt now that's like
a blanket.
You can set not just a drink on it. You can set the whole bar on this thing. You can tell that's fake. Anyway,
sir, if you're thinking about robbing us, turn around right now. Go out the door.
But here's the story. I have the same question you do. How the hell can you fit $1,400 worth of stuff from Dollar General in your shorts? Even with inflation, most of the items in that store are $2 at best.
Yeah.
But it happened in Florida. According to the police
he must have stole the
these
employee
two subjects.
It's like, come on, I'm stealing you too.
These 2 subjects stole approximately $1,400 worth of merchandise from Dollar General.
Wow.
At 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. in the afternoon, by the way. There's also a big question that needs answered, and that's how does the clerk not notice this dude's lumps? And yes, really, how did you not notice this? Like, the guy doesn't look normal at all.
He's in on it.
It's 2023. He, she, her, him, them. You know what to say. He's like, oh, well, maybe it's them. Maybe it's them.
I'm thinking he could have had an even bigger haul if he had worn a full-length sweatpants. But it's 80 degrees a day, and wearing long pants might have been suspicious, not the lumps. That was probably best. Here's the guy that was with them.
Was a picture of him?
I'm trying to get the picture. I want to show the picture so bad.
Come on, let's see that big Bertha. I don't know, man. A lot of people have been like obesely overweight to where like you'd be like, whoa, that's like 3 people in that shirt, but it's a 1 person. You know, I feel for the clerk. Because what are you gonna say? Hey man, you should not be here. I hope you walked here to lose some of that weight.
Yeah, I can't use the picture because the picture will give away location. But
it might be too big.
That is the story. He stole $40 worth of merchandise from Dollar General, looking like Shrek.
Yeah. Like he had to steal the employee. He had to steal like some employees. Like how much they pay you? Taking you to $1,400. Traffic.
Last Florida story.
Last one.
Woman in a motorized scooter spotted along this highway in downtown. Yes, folks. She was riding a motorized scooter down a highway.
That sounds like something Page Mom would do. We're gonna have to edit that out.
A woman, yeah.
She got a motorized scooter. I was all saying she got one, and it's pretty fast. So
hey, it's all right. That was your Key and Peele moment right there.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway, a woman on a motorized scooter was spotted Sunday along a portion of a busy interstate in downtown, according to the police department. Police said an elderly woman on a motorized scooter and thankfully she was not hurt, but the situation could have been much worse. Mm-hmm. She was spotted on this highway between Colonial Drive and State Road. The police said they made no arrests, no injuries were reported. Police say they responded after someone called about suspicious activity.
There's somebody grandma out here on the highway.
The news station got a copy of the initial incident report, which shows the police department received at least 9 calls from people reporting the woman on the highway between 4:44 and 5:01 p.m. on Sunday. So this was high traffic time.
Yeah.
Several questions remains, however. Who is she? Why was she on the highway in a motorized scooter? Police said the incident report, once complete, may shed more light. We also want to know where she was heading and how she got onto the highway.
And why is it illegal? I mean, it got a motor. It's not as fast.
Jessica Lopez says she was working as a bartender at a Bears game Sunday evening at the center when she saw a woman on the highway. She took cell phone video that showed the woman and at least 2 patrol cars behind her in a motorized. She got a police escort in a motorized wheelchair. All these people were huddling on the balcony, and they're like, "You've got to come over here. Come over here," she said. I look like, "Are you kidding me?" Lopez told the news station she recorded cell phone video because she's never seen anything like this before on the highway.
Damn.
Yes.
Probably going to see the Lord. Man, where you headed? I'm going to see the Lord. I'm going to see the Lord. I had a dream that
Or-
said, take this highway all the way to the heavenly gates. That's old
Orlando
people's
police.
excuse.
The police are still waiting for investigators to finalize the report so they can get more information. They're urging people, as always, if they see anything suspicious, contact the police right away.
Damn, that's crazy. You think they impounded her scooter? It's like, I'm here to pick
She
up
got to
my,
get around. She
Yeah,
got to get
she gotta get
around.
around. She in a jail with the scooter, just running into people's heels. All right.
Those are the 3 Florida stories. And now it's time to make your guesses.
All right, Colin, would you
First
like to
up,
go first?
Florida
or-
man.
I'll go first.
Florida
Claimed dead.
man who was found to be alive when they
David
thought
Blaine
when
faking
medics
his
thought
death
he was
again.
dead.
Or Chris Angel from Mind Freak.
Yeah.
Remember that show? Yeah.
Watch this.
I'm gonna go with South.
South Florida? Ooh,
Okay.
I don't know about that one. I'm gonna go Central.
You
I'm
going
gonna go
Central? You going
Florida.
South?
Yeah.
It's such a
Right.
toss up.
This- I know, right? This happened in Clearwater, Florida. So
All
Central.
right.
Hey, I'm keeping track this time. All
How
right,
long you
that's
been
one.
here?
Forever. I know, right? I think I know the dude actually. He
I
work with him. No wonder he was late. Story 2. I'll go first this time. Story 2 was the
the people who stole $1,400.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah, the guy that
who stole
stole
$1,400 worth of merchandise in his pants. I'm sorry, in his
Dollar
shorts
Tree.
and his shirt. It was shorts, by the way.
Yeah, from Dollar. How you steal? You got to steal everything. You got to
From
steal the
Dollar
store
General.
too. You got to literally have like
Pretty
a
much.
truck stealing brick and mortar, stealing the store. I'm gonna
Pretty
say Central again. I'm feeling lucky.
All right, Central.
I'm going north.
Going north. All right, you both are wrong for this one. This happened in Cape Coral, so South Florida.
Oh, all right. Coming down to the wire.
All right, let me go first.
Grandma on the highway.
You said someone was working a Bears game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like,
you don't got to think about that hard.
Do I? Because I feel like it's
Kyle over here trying to
Orlando.
pull up the whole Bears schedule, see if they played.
I don't even know what the Bears are. I'm guessing it's hockey. I don't know why, but I'm guessing it's hockey, and I'm thinking Orlando, so middle.
Well, I'm thinking Dolphins, so I'm going south.
All right. This happened in Orlando. This was Orlando. She was
I knew
on
it.
I-4. On I-4.
All right.
So the
What are the
Bears
Bears?
you know your hockey, huh?
Yeah. All right. That's
They
what
got a hockey
Okay,
team
I
called the
gotta
Bears?
remember that now. I gotta remember that. I thought I would get away with slipping that little piece out there, but you know your hockey. Okay.
They got a hockey team called the Bears?
Yeah.
Orlando Bears.
Yeah,
Okay,
Orlando
see, I didn't know
Bears.
that. That's why I
Orlando
lost. If I would have known that, I would have, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Well, congrats,
the
Colin.
Orlando Solar Bears is actually what
Solar
they're called.
Bears? Who named them?
We tied. I didn't even win.
No, you won. Wait, did he?
You got
Oh, we
you got the
tied.
first one right.
We tied.
We both missed the second
Oh, you
one.
should have kept it going because I thought I lost for sure. You should have.
Well, next week you'll still come on and say you're undefeated, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I didn't lose, so I'm undefeated.
all right, you're not wrong.
All right, man. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Anyways,
do you have
undefeated.
anything else for our audience?
Nah, man. Let's see. It's the 1st of March. Let's make this month a better one than it was last. St. Patty's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks. Make sure you guys are responsible. Wear your green. Make sure not to spend too much green. Besides that, man, I got nothing, man. Let's just keep things going. And for you snowboarders that are coming down in the next couple of weeks, make sure you pay attention to what the Florida stories, because that is kind of like a warning about the areas around here, because these stories are all true. They're all crazy. And I think I know that lady on that last one. So yeah.
It was your grandma, right? No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Actually, I'm
I'm just kidding. I know you didn't know.
That was messed up.
I get
That
what
was-
you mean.
That was messed up. That was messed up. I'm sorry. My condolences again. I'm sorry. That was
That's okay.
my
She
part.
would have laughed at that too.
But I actually don't have much. But like I said, it's March 1st. Pay attention to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, because we do have a Buffalo Soldiers interview coming. We're just working on making sure it's perfect for you. So pay attention for that. Also, this should be up soon. So make sure you check us out. See us out. If you see us out in the street, say hello. Might even want to bring you on the show and see what you're about.
That's true.
Because we're here to celebrate what makes you great. With that being said, this has been the Weekly Review of Sean Rock. I am Sean, the King Notorious.
And it's your boy Rock the Mic. Peace.
Thanks for listening.